Alright, let's say welcome back to Wave Race. Start the old timer up again. Get into Grand Prix. We're going to continue with our very first look at track number 7, the USSR. We got 3 tracks to go. Fingers crossed it all goes well. I'm really afraid I'm going to sneeze, so if the microphone mutes for a little bit, because this tickling in my nose got the better of me. That's not much of a difference. I honestly didn't really look at the track, so we're gonna do machine type. It might be okay. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to try this multiple times anyway. Whoops. Okay. A little bit of a misstep. Kind of like not recognizing the course as well as I need to here. It's these hard turns that are going to be the problem for me. Oh, that's the one. You know, it's in Animal Crossing caving. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing alright. Despite the caving, I hope it doesn't become a big... You know it will not be a regret, right? Like it's... You know, it's something you want anyway. It's just a timing thing. Oh. This is a rough go of this. I need to get back onto my, I need to get my bearings back on this whole thing. Oh, you know what my problem has been? I've been looking at the small dot to find my position on the map, and no, that's not true. I'm like wondering why the curves aren't aligning with what I'm seeing on the screen. Well, it's because I'm looking at the dang first place guy instead of who I am. I'm the big flashy boy. Just like in real life, I'm the big flashy boy. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. Well, I had like almost half my turbo too, that doesn't help. But, so you bought the European Animal Crossing. Well, at least it was slightly cheaper, that's good too. Other than that, not a great day. Well, there you go, you get the Christmas money, you got the birthday money. It's almost like found cash in your pocket. I desperately need to sell stuff to offset some recent purchases, and I have pictures and everything. I just haven't taken the time to actually list it. And that's what I don't know, I need to take the time to do that probably this weekend or over the course of this week. I really need to get off my butt to do it. Today's been a painful day for my body. My knee is killing me, my back is killing me. Not great. Let's try this. Let's see if we can make these turns a bit better. At least I'm making progress in this game. You know, I got... Surprisingly, you got six tracks done. Yesterday, I was not expecting to get that much progress made. Oh, that was dumb. Make it 32x next month. What kind of games are you looking for on that one? Are you going for the full set, or are you just looking for a couple specific ones? Oh wow, I crashed into the flag. That's a new one. Oof, it's rough. Okay, so getting second isn't gonna be too hard. If I can just not crash a whole bunch, then I might be okay with getting first. I didn't even have to break that time. I think I don't know, I have like 5 games for it or something like that. I have Star Wars Arcade. I have Doom. Out of that list that you mentioned there, those are the only 2 I got. I have like Fred Couples Golf. I have Metalhead. What's the last one I have? Some sports game, I think. Some other sports game. It's not that interesting. Oh no, Cosmic Carnage. That's all I got. It just came in like, I don't know, I bought like this massive bundle of Sega stuff from some dude on Craigslist like 20 years ago. And, yeah, I never played the 32X stuff, so... Oh, that's the tough one. Why am I okay? Why are all those guys all of a sudden? Ah. Oh, I thought I could. Boy, they're right on me. So they kind of like bunch up on you after a bit, huh? I was doing okay otherwise for a bit. Let me see if I can. Probably too late to stage a comeback, but you never know. Yeah, too late to stage a comeback. Fourth place. Are they complete? No. Almost all is cart only. Star Wars Arcade actually has like a beat up box and a torn black and white manual. I don't know if the regular manual is supposed to be color and this is just like a reprint of it. But like the manual is like completely black and white. But yeah, like the box is beat up and the manual's all torn, falling apart. And then Cosmic Carnage has like a half box. It has the inner box but not the outer box. And I think it also has a beat up manual. And then the other three are cart only. But I have like the box for the 32X itself has virtually everything in it except for the. I'm assuming there should be some sort of like instruction book for the system, but it has like a couple of the inserts. It seems to have like all the like the cardboard pieces inside, or most of them. But like it's largely complete for the system itself. I have the box for the system, but so kinda, but mostly no. And I would guess you probably would not want my copy of Metalhead either, if you know, if you're interested in condition, because the Metalhead is kind of gross. Yay, I made it through without crashing. This isn't so bad, I'm doing okay on this one. I'm having a hell of a time catching up to the second place person, but other than that... Oh, I held it too long. And that's gonna do it. That's gonna make it impossible for me to catch up now. That one little error at the last second is gonna make this guy uncatchable. You cannot crash once in these tracks. Where goes that? Maybe interested in the console. I could, is there a way to, like... I'll get in touch with you through Whisper, because I don't know if there's a way to, like, send images through Twitch, but I could at least, you know, get you in touch. I have the pictures of everything that's included and all that stuff, so I can let you know. Hey, Catclad, how you doing? Your broke brain only wants to collect complete stuff. If it's like old retro stuff, I don't care. If it's like a disc-based console, I want at least the case. I want a case, well actually I guess largely complete. I want the case and the manual. You know? That's the idea. But for Game Boy, I don't care. Cart only is perfectly fine to me. We're getting closer on this one. I think A is the car to go. I might crack this game tonight. We'll see how hard levels 8 and 9 are, but 7 I think will be easier than some of the other ones. These turns are really not that bad, thankfully. Oops. Third, second place is right in view. Like more than half of my boost left too. Crashed him. Oh no! I overcompensated and crashed myself. I crashed the second place person. And then I ruined it all. I still might have a chance, but probably not. Unless they magically crash on that course, which they're not gonna. Yeah, I did. Well, that was better. That was better. So are you gonna go for the full 32? Well, no, you already said you aren't gonna go for the full 32. Just most of it. Yeah, for Game Boy, there's no way I'm gonna pay the premium for a complete. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, that's also a good thing. Like, you can kind of piecemeal it together over time if you really need to. It can be more expensive, but it might be the best option for certain games at certain times. Yeah, if I'm talking about like a Wii game, I'm not gonna buy a Wii game that doesn't have a manual. I'm not gonna buy a Wii game that doesn't have a box. I'm not gonna buy a DS game, typically, that doesn't have those things either. I've been able to crash a couple of these cars, which is nice. Oh, come on, I braked enough. Okay, well. Well, crap. I also don't like buying, like from GameStop, if they have like a, the generic case and the generic label cover art stuff. I can wait and get the official one for basically the same price as what GameStop would be charging for that generic printout. Oops. Alright. Okay, what was the first tough one? Course 4. On try 7 only? That's surprising. Generic cases do suck, but it's better than no case at all. I think there's only... I think I bought one of the Professor Layton games without a case, and that's the only one I've done. Loose cart. Otherwise, I just don't trust it with something as small as like a DS game. I understand why they exist, for little kids and stuff. Any space is a premium, so you don't want to keep all those cases around. But it just says to me, like, if you're having like a DS or a Switch game or something like that with just a loose cartridge, that it's probably not well taken care of, and I'm afraid of how well it will work in the short term, even. Not terrible. It's gonna block my progress a bit too much, though. I'm trying to get very cute with the speed while turning. Click mostly NES, get about 25 Sega, Super Nintendo, blah blah blah. So I mean, I'm assuming that you're... But are those 25 Game Boy and Game Boy Color and everything, is all of it complete then? Or is it just the NES, which is your main focus, that you focus on the complete collection stuff? Oh yeah, CD sleeves for games, that's also the worst. It's weird that they, in some cases, they'll just like throw away the cases to the games when they get them in because of space issues. But they're throwing, I don't know, they're ruining a big segment of their collectors that want that kind of stuff. And then they just make generic cases for others, which doesn't make sense. I don't know. Someone probably threw away the art that they were replacing with the generic cover. Oh, I lost my field of vision there. See if I can get it back. Probably not. Okay. We got a ways to go to catch him, though. Oh, jeez, that was stupid. Okay, now I don't think I can. I thought the turn that I just crashed on was this one that I was on right now. Goner. 2 crashes, that was enough to make it impossible. GameStop is stupid, but it's better than some of the other websites out there, though, like DK Oldies and stuff like that. So, you take what you can get. Just bought a new copy of Mega Man ZX Collection for Switch, and they opened it because they had the copy set up to display. I bought a couple of display copies from them before. I think actually my NES Classic Mini was their display copy, the last one that they had, so it's like already opened. But unused, so... I don't think I got the discount like you did, though. Everything you have is complete, only 25 complete games total between the handhelds. But, I mean... That's not bad. You know? Yeah, like, the handhelds are a lot more expensive just because they're more likely to be thrown out than stuff like NES games or Super Nintendo games for whatever reason. I have a couple of my boxes. I didn't keep all the innards, but I kept a few boxes, mostly to stuff my manuals in. So I have all my manuals from when I was a kid. And so when one box was too full of manuals, I just kept the next box. That's. So I have Riddick Bow, I have Wario Land, I have Aladdin, and maybe one other one that's just like full of my manuals from being a kid. It's fun to get those display copies. Assuming that they're not... Oh, well, thank you very much, phone company, for telling me about that wonderful deal I don't care about. Local stores price higher than eBay. Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, a lot of local stores do because they have overhead. The eBay sellers don't. So, like, if I'm selling a game, I don't have to worry about my utility bills and rental space fees and stuff. So I'm okay with paying, like, a tiny bit more at a brick-and-mortar store. But I don't have, like, good game stores around me in Chicago area that I can go to that are... Like, I want to find somebody where I can get, like, a good, like, discount bargain bin. And just nobody has anything. There's nothing. So I keep saying it, but I'm hoping to get to a convention at some point. I should probably go onto a forum or something and see if I can find... If there's, like, a collector who's willing to sell me a bunch of duplicates in bulk or something, I don't know. That's a terrible start. There's one a bus ride away from you? That's pretty cool. I wish I had anything. The only ones I know of are like 30-40 minutes away. And anytime I've bothered to go to any of them, they're just trash. They're either like super overpriced, or they're decently priced but have like jack. Like, there's a good one that I have in the suburbs that isn't too far away from me. It's pretty easy to get to. But they don't get new Game Boy games, which is the only thing I really care about. I don't know about the other systems, but the past 2-3 times I've been in there, it's all the exact same cartridges. But the prices are fine. It's just clearly not moving. And there's nothing new for me to grab. So that's where I got Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 combo cart. I got a couple other ones, I forget which ones offhand, but that one, I think Fist of the North Star. I think I picked that up there. There's like 5 games I picked up from them. This doesn't feel as good of a run, but I'm not doing bad. Now I'm pretty much just waiting for a convention, or just waiting a few months to see if prices start to drop a little bit more on eBay again. So the second and first place guys are basically neck and neck. Gonna be close because I'm not gonna get it. I don't think I crashed. I had a bunch of boosts left over, but maybe just bad luck that time. I think in the early turns I was kind of behind a couple cars and slowed me down. Like there I took it at 330 and now I'm at 280. So I think that's a little bit better than what I was experiencing before. Oh, come on. Yeah. It's something I haven't checked too much, but I'm assuming they're going to be super overpriced. There's a few, like, nostalgia toy stores, you know, where they sell old action figures and other stuff, memorabilia from 80s and 90s era. There's a few of those that are pretty near me. I have not checked them for games, but I'm assuming they'll probably be super overpriced if they are there. Well, what the hell? Why did I slow down so much? I think to win this one, I'm gonna have to like boost during the turns more. I just need to learn which turns I can boost during. That's the shittiest sentence I've said in a while. You're not there. Ugh. It's a learning experience, that's for sure. Oh, come on. Every time. You guys trying to do it too. Oh, come on. So cheap. Wait. Oh, what the fuck? That's the second time that happened. Man, okay, if I can... If I could just not crash on that stupid billboard twice. I feel like I'm better at the boosting part of this level, so that's not so bad. Thinking about collecting Wii U games. Who was it that said that they had pretty much a full Wii U set recently? Was that Stevie? Stevie Comebacks? Yeah, most of the Wii U games are not too bad, I would hope. But there are a couple weird heavy hitters in there. But it's a small enough set that it won't take a whole lot of funds overall. Oh, I thought I bumped... I honestly thought I was bumping him into the thing and that would prevent me from crashing into it. But instead, I crashed. They didn't, even though they were farther off to the left. Whatever. And you got 2 or 3 more Wii U games. And you're going for the Zelda console, which you don't have yet, right? That's 2 months away for the Zelda Wii U console. What are the other 2 or 3 Wii U games you're going for again? I'm trying to think if there's any other Wii U games that I would want that I don't have. Maybe the NES remix stuff. So I did play that on the handheld, but I didn't play the Wii U version, which I guess is different enough that it's probably... Oops. Star Fox and Game & Wario. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, Game & Wario I don't have either. I have that Star Fox dual pack thing with Guard, whatever. Had it for a long time. Have never put either disc into my system once. Not that I'm opposed to playing either of them, I just, you know, never bothered to try. There's other stuff I wanted to play more. I keep messing up on that specific one. I gotta remember, not there. Not there. I really like, yeah, I really like the NES Remix on the 3DS. And Smash. I do have Smash as well. I think that came with my system. Did I say Star Fox Adventure? I didn't mean to. That's the GameCube one though, right? I got but whatever, Zero and Guard. I mean, it's called Star Fox, whatever. I know it's like a tower defense game. But it came as a bundle. Then I got the Yoshi game with the plushie amiibo thing as a gift, and I never played that one either. Alright, I'm in second. I still have like over half of my boost left. I just gotta avoid making really stupid mistakes and I should be okay. I would hope. Don't you dare! Yay! Alright, level 7 done. The battery does work on this. I tested it before I even started. Evidently, I only made it to track 3 as a kid. So, I'm a little bit farther now. So there we go, a little bit less than an hour in, and we got our first track of the track of the night done. Oh, you got your Star Fox from GameFly? I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't even remember how I got my Star Fox thing. That might have been a present as well. Oh, we got Pit from Kid Icarus. So track 7, or the end of track 6 was Samus. We've had Toad, Luigi, Peach, Mario, Samus, now Pit. This doesn't look too bad. This doesn't look like it should be too hard. I will try Machine A. It's that music. No. Crap. What? Oof. Okay, so that turn's gonna be a little bit tricky. This is probably gonna be the trickiest spot right here. I mean, I'm in second. I crashed a few times and I'm like catching up to this guy, so it should be... might be okay. That's the trouble spot, is, you know, he's just gonna get away from me pretty easily. But even with those crashes, there's no like major weird S-turns, S-curves, so it's not bad. Right. Oh, by the way, I mean, I know we still got like 2 more courses to go, but I will run the poll after I beat this game. So I think both of you two have voted, but I'm not sure if there's anyone lurking who wants to vote. Feel free to do so through that link. We'll run the poll after this. I don't have the next poll ready to go, but I think it's only going to run for 1 game. I think next up is Terminator 2. I think I'll probably just have a 1-game poll that runs until I'm done with Terminator 2, and then that'll get us going. That's gonna be, yeah, game 140. Because there's a lot of platforming and action on the back half of this batch of 25 games that I need to sift through. And then after I do the Terminator 2 one, then we'll go back to having the poll open for every 2 games and picking 2 games at a time. Pretty soon will be the RPG pick. Be interesting to see what wins that. Will the popularity of the Final Fantasy name win out? And I'll have to play Legend Part 2. Or will I get my wish and I'll get to play James Bond? I forget what else is on there. Ultima. Got Ultima on there. I need more RPGs. Those are just the most expensive damn games on the system is the problem. Like, Sword of Hope used to be like a $10, $15 game all day long. Now it's like a 50, 60 game. For some stupid reason. Oh crap. I thought I was clear. Seems like just about all of them are bunched up all together, so if I can pass, like, 4th place guy, maybe I can... No, I just messed up. I was lucky enough to get all 4 of the Final Fantasy Game Boy games in one big lot. For a somewhat deal at the time. I don't know what they go for anymore. Let's see here. We got Final Fantasy Legend 2, James Bond, Kingdom Crusade, Spiritual Warfare, Wisdom Tree Game, Ultima Runes of Virtue, and then Roland's Curse is also possibly eligible. I think it'll definitely be. Yeah, I've definitely paid close to 150 for a couple games. I don't know if I've gone... Did I go to 150 for Amazing Tater? I don't remember if I did. I think I was slightly under. I like Final Fantasy Adventure the most. I have not played... Honestly, I have not played Legend 2 or 3. But Adventure is more, you know, action-y. So... I liked playing that one as a kid. Renting that and borrowing it from a friend. Both. Unfortunately, I can't play Adventure until I get through Legend 2 and 3. So I know they're not necessarily connected stories, but I'm doing them in release order. Hell, I don't even remember the story of Legend 1, so I had to collect orbs, I know that much. I feel like these guys are really, really far away from me. I don't know if I can catch this guy. Oh, boo. I don't have a chance, so let's just restart that one. So, okay, am I misunderstanding the sentence? So, are you saying there are at least 5 or so games that you're willing to spend that amount on? trying to... What are my... I feel like the... on the Game Boy side, there's Spud's Adventure I'm gonna have to shell out for. I'll probably have to break the 150 mark for Kid Dracula, maybe. I don't know. Oh, no more than 5. Yeah, I'm hoping that I don't have to break the $150 barrier very often at all. I still feel weird breaking the $100 barrier. That's like a once or twice a year thing, at the most. Because it feels so weird. It's unnatural. Oh, come on! That sucks. Spend 109 for Tetris Game Boy Complete. Yeah, I would imagine it probably is a little bit uncommon for a box. I mean, a lot of them were packed in with the systems. And I know there's several different variants. There's like, what, like at least 4 different variants in the US? This looks better. This seems like a better run right now. Close one. Shit. I needed to get around that guy first. Oh well. That was a close one though. Oh, you got the first release. Very cool. I know I have like 4 different copies of the loose cart, I think, right now. Unless I got rid of some of them. There's like the USA Dash 1 and the Dash 2, but then there's also two different ones that are just straight up USA without a variation number afterwards on the DMG code. But the labels are clearly very much different. I don't know what the difference is. I'm assuming one of them was the pack-in, one of them was not. But, for now, when I come across variants, I do keep them, but I don't seek them out. I don't think I'm gonna ever try to collect all the different variants because there are some really high value ones out there. Like there is a Kid Dracula variation. There are way too many different label differences for Pokemon. It's like 3 or 4 each of those between like the different rating symbols and reprints and stuff like that. And it's a mess and stupid that I don't want to deal with, so which means I should probably get rid of the variants I have if they're worth anything, like the Lock and Chase. Since I'm not going for a full variant set. What the hell happened there? Okay. I think I boosted when I didn't mean to boost. I'm gonna keep going because I see the first place guy isn't that far away. Maybe I can have a small chance of catching up if I'm good. One too early. Yeah, the bestsellers, the ones that are like reissues, they do seem like they're typically lesser than. I know that in certain cases they're more sought after because they actually include like a better version of the game inside, like they made some sort of like code revisions to them. I think right now I'm thinking of like PlayStation. I've heard that that's the case, where some of the, the green box bestsellers actually have like a more optimized or better version of some of the games. Their repressings with, basically bug fixes inside. I don't know how much that happened with Game Boy though. Oh, went too far over. Yeah, I also prefer the original copies that don't have the bestseller, but in terms of my collection, I don't really care. Like, if I get the USA versus the USA 1 bestseller, as long as it's playable, whatever, it's fine. I'll count it as acquired. Welcome on in, Lord Evan. How are you doing? I beat one of the 3 remaining tracks, and this one I'm doing okay at. Definitely often they've made better versions. Actually, when I was doing Turn and Burn, I know that like my cartridge that I put on the image here, like in the upper left-hand corner of my stream, that is usually the real cartridge that I'm playing. For Turn and Burn, it wasn't. I was playing the USA 1 copy, just in case it included some sort of like better version or fix. But my cartridge has like a big ass sticker on it, so I just used the cleaner USA for that specific, since I had them both. But this F-1 race cartridge that you're seeing in the upper left, that is the actual, that's the one I've had since I was a kid. That is in the Super Game Boy right now. Okay. If you're wondering why I'm restarting, it's because even if I don't crash, there's not a guarantee I'm gonna beat him. So when I do crash, then I pretty much have no shot. Come on, what the fuck? Might not have a shot now because of stupid shit like that where I got kind of crunched into a small little area. Maybe though, I might still have a shot. I got plenty of boost, but I just don't have enough areas where I can use it effectively. I crashed on his own. So... yeah, last seconds there. I think it's the second time that's happened to me on this course, where I get kind of close, but the second place guy just bumps me at the wrong time. And like I said, I was kind of crushed at a different point in the game, and that hurt me. Much cleaner. Alright, now the final chase begins. Just missed it. God damn, see, I didn't crash. I didn't really do anything wrong there. But I still missed it by who knows how much. And that bumping doesn't help me too much. Out of my way! What the hell? Why was my boost not working? Man! What a jerk. Come on, can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Did I get it? Oh my goodness. I think I got it. It says rank 1. Yay! It didn't look like my boost was working at that one corner. Oh, that was a worse run than the one I lost. Alright, course 8 is done. Donkey Kong! Some of these character models are a little weird. Challenge course 9, says Donkey Kong. Alright, we got Egypt. That's the last one. Give me 1 second here. I will be right back. I'm gonna take a short break and then we'll hopefully finish up Egypt in short order. That only took like a half hour. That was quicker than course 7. So we'll be right back. Alright. This doesn't look too bad except for the one little zigzaggy part. Otherwise, it's okay. I'll try Type A for a bit because it's just better on those turns. I like the handling. I have not really been running out of boost. I might on this one. Type B was good for some of those earlier levels, it seemed, but now it seemed like there's enough of these 45-degree turns that are a bit of a problem. I need to get around. So, I definitely know that each track does not have its own song at this point. Oh, geez, I'm surprised I crashed there. But there are probably like 3 or 4 songs here. Oops. Let's start over. It is so weird that it takes about 20 seconds before it kicks in. Oh, I didn't know there was gonna be one more. Well, that was close. Phone is blowing up tonight. There we go. Just a bunch of garbage too. Nothing important at all. That was an encouraging second run. That makes me feel like I could probably beat this very, very quickly. Whoops. If I do beat this, I'm not going to start Terminator 2 tonight. One, because I don't have the poll, like, I don't have everything ready to run the poll. I need to still, like, create my little text document for that. And two, there's no saves or passwords for that game, so I don't want to do it with half a night's time. Even if it's possible to be... Maybe it'll be completed by then, but... Not gonna risk it. So if I beat this pretty soon, I'll probably go to Link to the Past. That is a game I still want to try to beat by the end of the year. That and Metroid are on my list to try to beat before year's over. Just for my own personal satisfaction, no real reason. What is going on with my damn phone? Crap! Try to get around too many people. Alright, hold on. Let me just put my damn phone on silent. Getting so much, like, garbage promotional email. That was a good run as well. I just, I shouldn't have tried to take that inside track to get around those guys. I was trying to do too much too quick. Shit, that's my own undoing there. I might have had a chance though. I was trying to do too much boosting during the curve. I'm glad these are only 2 laps. It's past all the billboards. No, there's no upgrades at all in this game. At least not in the Grand Prix mode. You get to choose 1 of 2 cars. One has better handling because it goes, 280 miles naturally, which means you can take the corners a little bit tighter. But yeah, there's one of them has like a little bit more nitro, and the other one has a little bit less nitro. One of them has a higher top speed, but lower. The one I'm using has a higher top speed, but a lower base speed. And the stats slightly change from race to race. So, yeah, my max speed is 280, but 360 when I'm using my turbo. But I have 20 less liters of turbo if I choose kart. So, other than that, no upgrades. You get your choice per track, and that's it. Welcome on in, Chosen. How you doing? Yeah, vroom vroom beep beep. This is the last course, and I think I might be done with this pretty soon. I've come close a couple times. I've only been trying for like 15 minutes at the most. But thankfully you can just keep retrying the same course over and over again. Like, you don't have to go back, you don't have to do it all in one chunk like Wave Race. I think Wave Race will always be my example of difficult racing games. Gee, I wonder why. Oh yes, I did purposely try to kill that car. Oh my god, what? Well, that probably ruined my chances just then. That was a shock. Yeah, he seems a little bit too far away, doesn't he? Yeah, that's it. Prime 3 isn't as bad. So what's different about it that doesn't get to you as much? Is there less backtracking? Is it more the first-person shooter aspect that you don't like, or is it more the Metroid get an ability and then retrace your steps part? Yeah, I've never tried 3 because I never finished 1, and I don't own 2. Oops, even though I thought I did. Gives you more hints, plus the motion feels more solid. Oh yeah, because, I mean, the first 2 are GameCube. So I don't know how that translates to the Wii. That might be a big part of what you didn't like. Just the... I don't know how they would have implemented Prime 1 and 2 on the Wii. Didn't think about that. Because I played it on GameCube. Probably a significantly different experience. I remember the thing I didn't like a lot in Prime 1 was trying to scan everything for 100%, but that's my own doing. You know, it's not needed. It's just something I was trying to do. Yeah. Just wait till limited run games or somebody puts Metroid Prime 4 onto the Wii U. It makes it backwards compatible. There's a demake of it. Come on. Yeah, one of the reasons I want to get Metroid done this year is because I want to play all the Metroid games that I haven't played so far in anticipation for, like, Prime 4 and some of those other ones. And Dread, now that Dread's out. I don't own it, but I don't really have a reason to get it yet until I go through Prime 1 through 3. And Super Metroid, I've never played Super Metroid before. And I hear that's a fantastic experience, so I'm hoping so, because Metroid 1 is, the reason I'm not playing it right now is because it kind of annoyed me with the whole going back to only 30 health every time you die thing. It seems a little bit too punishing. In the tougher areas, but I need to trudge through that so I can get to Super Metroid, so I can get to Prime Trilogy, play Dread, get ready for Prime 4. Oh, and I have the Samus Returns on 3DS as well, the remake of 2. We will not be playing Metroid Prime 2 on this channel until... Oh man, I thought it's good. Until game 400. It'll be a while. I think I bought the Metroid Prime trilogy on the Wii U eShop because it was like $20, and so I have Metroid Prime 1 on the Wii. I'm sorry, I have the GameCube disc of Metroid Prime 1, and I have Metroid Prime 3 on the Wii. So the only one I was missing was 2. So I just bought it on the eShop for $20. So I'll play it that way. Otherwise, yeah. I hear good things about Dolphin. I rarely do anything on my actual computer to make it worth downloading an emulator even. I have the whatever GBA emulator that I use for Game Boy stuff here and there if I need to. Like, I have started my turn and burn exploration through emulator. I'm like 7 levels in. Takes a long time to get through those stupid levels. but I will be trying. Car crash got me. I did everything else right. Yeah, that's smart. That makes sense. I'm glad. I mean, I'm trying to think. At this point, they've done a pretty good job of emulating just about everything. Aren't they even making good strides with Saturn emulation now? I mean, Sharpie probably had to do that for his Sega Crusade, right? Use emulator for some of those Saturn games. Or did he use like an EverDrive disc type of a thing? But with Mister, people are making huge strides in emulating all kinds of different systems. Getting those cores up left and right. Like I'm behind what I was when I had a really good run before. So far ahead. I don't think I was shot. It's way ahead. I didn't crash, did I? There I did. But he was already done. Ow. Oh, okay, so he's not using the emulator at all, just the original hardware with other stuff. Xbox is still hard and N64 is iffy, but I mean, most of the key games on N64 are at least working pretty well, though. So even if it's not exact, it's still, like, workable. Only a matter of time. But thankfully, I don't have to worry about that. Oh, Jaguar got an emulator? I didn't know it didn't have one. That's probably a pretty small library of games, though. If any console needs an emulator, it's probably the Jaguar, since just about every single piece of hardware that exists is broken garbage that doesn't work. why did I mess up there? Gah, I'm trying so hard to catch up. I don't know if I can. N64 is very difficult to emulate properly for a lot of reasons. Huh. And the Atari, yeah, Atari 50 has a couple of the Jaguar games, right? But I don't know if maybe they rebuilt some of the code just to make it work on that system. Yeah, it could be that emulator that just got released. It does look like a pretty cool collection. I know you've gone through the whole thing so far, Nansen, but yeah, it's on my wish list. That one's digital only, right? Or is it Atari Mania that's digital only? Or Atari 50 has a physical... I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know. Nothing. All I know is I keep losing. Don't know if it's because I'm picking the wrong cars. See, how hard is that to repeat over and over again? Why am I having trouble with that on the second lap? Oh, come on. Dumb. Atari 50 is physical. Yeah, I didn't bother with the limited run release of Atari Mania. I've done enough limited run stuff for a while now. I think the only other one that they're doing at some point that I'm interested in grabbing is the 3DO, the Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. They announced that they're doing that like a year and a half ago and it's still not out, but I like getting the FMV stuff because it's remastered and updated. That's, you know, so I have Double Switch, I have Corpse Killer, I have the Ground Zero Texas. I did not get Night Trap on PS4 because I didn't have a PS4 at the time, but they just recently did a run for PS5 version of Night Trap, so I got that even though I don't have a PS5. Or I have it on the way. It's not shipped yet. But... So I'd rather have, you know, the updated visuals rather than the super blocky pixelated of the originals in those cases. It's one of the few instances where I would rather play a remake version rather than an original of something. Plus, you know, trophies, and I'm a completionist in that way. Yay! Oh no! Ooh, I almost crashed on that stupid thing at the last second. Alright, we did it! Yay! Our score is 9. Yeah, all those are on PS4. I think they did release some of them on Switch though as well. But I got them on PS4 because of trophies. So. But yeah. That should be it, I think. Tries X on virtually all of these last ones, but whatever. There's Toad again. So now we do our little victory lap with all the characters. I should stop the timer because this is it. That is. Thank you very much for the GGs. There's Luigi. There's electrocuted Princess Peach. And she just has the typical 80s big hair, so. Link is saying something, just very out of character for Link. Yeah, good old Toad, Nintendo's mascot. Hey, after the Super Mario Brothers movie, who knows? Probably Mario. I think this is the same crowd that's in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Samus, we've been talking about you tonight. It looks okay, right? Like, it kind of looks like it might be sort of decent. Not super just crapped out garbage like most of the Illumination stuff. I saw the first trailer in front of Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. That's the first time I had seen it in the theater. There's DK with a little bit of screen tearing on the shoulders for some reason. He was the last one we saw before. And Bowser! The real end mascot of Nintendo. Hurrah! great if he just like torches your car and like do it again on hard mode. Nice race. Please play again. Nope. So that's it. That is F1 race. I did look at a video before this, just in case I needed all smiley faces, but the long play that has every single race won on the first try also had that exact same ending. So that's it. That's F1 race. Not bad. Not terrible. 5.5 hours. I'm good with that. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.